the past year, HSI has accomplished so much, and we will take a look at a few of these amazing things that God has done in this ministry. We have had successful starts to schools of discipleship in a dozen countries around the world: India, Sri Lanka, Lebanon, Hong Kong, Australia, New Zealand, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Lucia, USA, Canada and the UAE. In the UAE itself, there were 5 schools running concurrently with a total of 200 students trained to become disciple makers.
We're proud of this accomplishment as it takes us a few steps closer to our mission statement of making disciples in all nations. To help make this possible, HSI founder Anil Arana conducted over 50 retreats during his Light of the World tour in several countries over the course of the year.
HSI also hosted its first major convention in Hyderabad, India. Titled the Mercy Convention, it was held in October. And in addition to great preaching by our own John Roger Anthony, it had Mario Joseph and Father Leon Cruz. Bishop Thumma Bala celebrated the Mass at the end of the convention, which included adoration sessions, chaplets, and praise and worship led by the HSI Youth Band from Dubai, Ablaze.
It was not the first time Ablaze was performing for an international event. During World Youth Day held in Krakow, Poland, HSI's youth band Ablaze was one of the many bands chosen to perform at the event in not one place but 2. Thousands of youth were blessed by them.
HSI has always believed in empowering people by giving them opportunities to learn. In addition to a preaching and teaching workshop held by UB Consultants, we had Steve Kuban of the Lord is My Tower fame conducted a praise and worship workshop for the HSI members.
HSI's publication division has been very busy in 2016 with several new publications, including its flagship magazine, Cornerstone, which is being received to great acclaim by priests and faithful across India.
HSI's audio ministry has not been left behind. In a new series titled God Speaks to Me, 3 CDs have been released. Bless Your Children, Showers of Blessings, and Healing Rain offer scriptural messages of hope and inspiration to all.
In addition, HSI Worship Ministry has released 2 remarkable albums. One album titled Exalted offers a great mix of original recordings with some oldie goldies. The other was a limited release titled At Christmas with Love, with songs about, well, Christmas.
HSI's film division released several 2-minute inspirational video messages in addition to longer skits, and of course, producing over 3 dozen videos of the sermons our great preachers give.
That was a quick roundup of all things the ministry did in 2016. God has even greater things planned for us in 2017, many of which have already moved into production.
Topping the list is a weekly show by HSI Studios titled Take 5. Featuring inspirational messages, Bible discussions, interviews, and skits. Expect even more video productions this year, including a brand new video series on apologetics.
Also expect new music videos, beginning with the release of The Blessed Lamb of God and other songs written by HSI founder Anil Arana and sung by Swapna Abraham, Brandon Hendricks, Arlene Castellino, and Sheldon Farhar.
We expect there will be at least 24 new schools of discipleship starting formally all around the world. But now, with all the modules of the schools of discipleship being packaged for easy use by any parish or community wishing to do so, we may have as many as 100 new schools of discipleship starting independently.
Preparations are underway for a great 3-day international conference to be held in January 2018 in Dubai, with participants from over 24 countries around the world. We will be having some of the most anointed worship leaders and preachers bless us with their presence and their wealth of what they have to share.
We can also expect as many as 10 new books from HSI Publishing in addition to international editions of Cornerstone magazine as interest in obtaining quality spiritual material spreads worldwide. This is just a sampling of what you can expect in 2017. Stay tuned for more updates in the weeks to come.